Hello guys, I'm back with a new interesting video where we will be using Python and computer vision to actually combine multiple videos. So what I am going to do in this video, I will directly show you first. So we have this video here. So this is a simple MP4 video. So let me just play it and show you. Just a simple MP4 video. And we have one more MP4 video here, which has this earth rotating here and there. So what we want to do in this video is that we want to overlay this earth foreground from this video and we want to overlay it on this video to make something like a combination of both of them. How we can do the same with Python, we will be seeing in this video. So without wasting more time, let's get started. So I have the code pre-written for you. You can use Jupyter Notebook or Colab for your development purposes. Feel free to use any other Python-based environment also. It will work the same there. So firstly, we will be importing all the dependencies. Here we have CV2 that is used the main computer vision library. We have NumPy for array manipulation. Then we have the MoviePy editor because we are dealing with videos and audio. So we will be using the MoviePy editor which is supported in Python. We will be using its function like video file clip, audio file clip, and composite audio. Then since we have the MoviePy involved, we will be also using the FFmpeg. And first, if you don't have movie.py, so you can install this version of movie.py using the pip command. So we have our dependencies installed. Now we import the dependencies. The next step is that we want to mount our drive. So I will be mounting the drive here with this two lines of code from Colab. Import drive, drive.mount, content slash drive. So we'll just import it. We'll just mount my drive. Wow. So the drive is now mounted. Now what we have two variables here. One is the background variable and one is the foreground variable. So in that we'll be capturing both the videos that we want to overlay the foreground and background from. Okay. Now we read both the foreground and background. Once we read both of them, we can check for the height and width of both the videos. So here you see that the both foreground and background has same height and same width. In case the height and width of both the videos are different, we have the case handled in this code itself. So you don't need to worry about if the videos are of different dimensions. Now what we do is that we want the audio clip of the background, not of the foreground. So we extract the audio clip from the background video, that is the bunny video that we had, using the audio clip function of movie.py and store it in this variable background.audio. So from cv2.videowriter, we create a fork object of mp4v where this will be the output fork of our video format. Then using the cv2.videowriter, we give the name of the output. We pass the fork object here. We supply the FPS. This is the frames per second, and also we supply the height and width of the output. So we create this variable. So we have the output parameter set. Now what we do is that we just iterate over both the scenes or frames from both foreground and background video. So for that we have this while loop in place. Then we have these two variables where we are reading the foreground and background CV2 objects. Then this if statement actually checks that whether we have reached the end of the video or not. If not, we have reached the end of the video, it will keep running through the loop. Then what it will do is that it will check for the foreground video frames, that if it is not equal to the size of the background video, then it will resize it. So this is the CV2 resize function which will actually resize the foreground frame and set it equal to the background height and width. Next step is that we convert the foreground frame to the grayscale and threshold it. So CV2 convert color takes the foreground framed resize, then it converts it to color BGR to gray. That means it will convert it to grayscale and it will create a foreground frame of the foreground video. After that, we use the CV2 threshold so that we can threshold out this foreground mask. So once we have the mask retrieved, then we can invert the mask so that the foreground is white and the background is black. So for that we have this CV2 bitwise not function, which in which we have to just pass the mask variable. Once the mask is there, we get the inverted mask in this mask inverted variable. Now, the next step is that use the mask to extract the foreground from the foreground frame. So foreground extracted is equal to cv2.bitwise, and so we are just bitwising, and what we are bitwising and over, we are bitwising the foreground frame resize, and we are also passing the mask that we have retrieved here. And then the next step is that use the inverted mask to extract the background from the background frame, because we have to stick the foreground videos foreground on the background videos background. So these are two same actions that we are doing with the mask as well as the inverted mask. So these two steps are very important, where the foreground will be extracted and the background will be extracted from the different set of videos. Then simply we just again use CV2 to add this foreground extracted and background extracted. So frame by frame, this will be getting extracted until the while loop is running. Once that is done, then we have this output video dot write, where we pass in the output frame, and it will go and create the video in this output video object that we created in the above cell. So here was the output video object that we created, right? So it will be getting created, and once everything is done, then we will be releasing the background video, we'll be releasing the foreground video, we'll be also releasing the output video, and then CV2 destroy all windows to close this application. So I'll just run this cell. So right now we don't have any video here. Oh, I had already created one, but it will get replaced. No worries. Okay, so our output video is ready now. So what we want to do at the end is that we will be reading the output video again, and we'll be passing the output audio of the background, so that we get the original audio of the background in the video that we had. So for that we have the movie.py function. We have the composite audio clip which will be catching the background audio which we had above. So here was the background audio that we got. Where is it? Here is it, background audio, and we'll be passing it to the composite audio clip. So we have this as an output object, output audio object. Then we combine both of them using the write video file method, and we pass in the audio codec as ACC. So now our video is getting created, 37% created. So let's keep our patience so that the video is created and I can show you how the output looks like. So our video is ready now. Let's download the video where that we have here. So this is the output video with audio. So download. So let's check out how the output actually looks. So we have this video ready. So here you can see we have the audio as well as we have the background video where the bunny is running, and we have this foreground video of the earth rotating, and you can see the frames per second also of the earth very much equal to the background video. And this is how you can overlay two videos one over each other. So this can actually open a lot of applications to you. Like you can actually create videos with themes using this computer vision technique. The rest I can leave it up to you to explore using the code, and let me know what kind of applications you would like to work on using this technique. Let me show you one more video which I created using the same. So this is actually a Santa Claus video which is actually walking over the first video. So cool, right? So I hope that you have learned something in this video. Feel free to write what you can do with this technique, and how you are going to apply this CV technique in your projects in the comment section below. So till then, if you like my work, please do hit the like, share, and subscribe button.